What was the Mau Mau uprising about in Kenya in the 1950s? Mau uprising was a revolution opposing the colonial rule in Kenya. It was started by the people of Mount Kenya region and quickly sold the idea to the whole country where the white man was opposed. People were oppressed and anything that promised independence was highly welcomed locally, and this gave Mau Mau fighters an upper hand. Mau Mau means Mzungu and Ulaya, MW Africa apate uhuru. It was the underground driver that led Kenya to her independence in 1963 December 12. Mau Mau stands for, in Swahili, Mzungu arudi Ulaya, MW Africa apate uhuru, meaning that the white man should go back to Europe so that Africans can get freedom. In Kenya, the Mau Mau movement began in central Kenya and was largely associated with the Kikuyu tribe around Mount Kenya. This movement countered oppressive colonial rules which not only dehumanized but also grabbed prime lands which were later named White Highlands. To counter this oppressive regime, Mau Mau fighters took to facing the colonial government through guerrilla tactics, just to mention but a few. Mau Mau warriors such as Dedan Kimathi were executed and remain heroes of Kenya for the course they fought for, liberated us from colonialism. It was all about pushing for independence from the British colonial masters. It was like local traditional military which used the Kiswahili language to hide their meaning so that the British military men could not understand what they meant. Mau Mau is Kiswahili acronym which meant the white man's to go back to Europe, the black man to get independence. The Mau Mau uprising was simply to fight for Kenya's independence as a country. After years of oppression, torment and torture in their own land, from the Europeans, it was time to stand up for Kenya. And they grew strong and lives were lost, but eventually in 1963 Kenya got its independence. The Mau Mau uprising advocated violent resistance to British domination in Kenya. We as a country wanted freedom of our own and did not want to be ruled by others in our own country.